This morning, I watched an AI assemble a month-end client report, price the work, create an invoice with a payment link, and draft the renewal email, all in under 3 minutes. Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast, episode 112. I'm Marcus Chen, and in the next minutes, we'll build a repeatable retainer machine you can run from anywhere.
Whoa, under 3 minutes? That sounds like sci-fi and accounting collided. Are we talking polished, client-ready stuff, or a messy draft that still needs hours of cleanup?
Good skepticism. Short answer, the AI produces the draft and the automation does the heavy lifting. A human approves the send. So it's fast, but not unattended. You get speed plus quality control. The exact stock keeps a reviewer in the loop for the first sends.
Right.
Picture a few small automations chained together. Intake captured in a single row. A templated deliverable generated, a concise monthly report drafted, Stripe invoicing triggered, and a renewal sequence queued. Those tiny pieces add up so you can run a dozen retainers without hiring.
Break that into tools for me. Which apps actually play nice for a nomad who doesn't want to maintain servers?
Keep it no code. Airtable or Notion for client records and templates, Zapier or Make as the glue, Google Docs/Sheets for readable deliverables, Stripe for billing, and a hosted LLM, ChatGPT API or a privacy-conscious host for text generation. Store API keys in a secure vault and avoid passing raw sensitive logs into prompts.
Okay, quick interruption. Permissions. If I'm sharing client reports through Google Docs and Airtable, how do I stop accidental leaks?
Don't dump raw PII into the LLM. Keep personal data in an encrypted Airtable base. Send only aggregated or redacted metrics to the model. Rotate keys and include a short contract clause about data handling. Also, test automations on a sandbox client before going live. Small operational roles prevent most exposures.
Love that. Now give me one exact prompt you use to generate the monthly report. I want copyable language.
Use this exact prompt with structured JSON input. You are a professional account manager. Create a concise monthly report for a small marketing client using metrics, impressions, clicks, conversions, spend, and 3 top insights. Output a 1-page client summary with an executive bullet at the top, 2 quick wins, 1 risk to monitor, a suggested next action, and a polite renewal sentence. Tone, factual and positive, maximum 350 words. Paste that into the LLM call and you'll get a client-ready draft to review.
Nice and tight, but hallucinations, they sneak in. How do you verify numbers before sending the doc?
2-layer validation. First, compute fields in Sheets or Airtable. Send only derived fields like conversion rate or month-over-month % to the LLM. Second, run a verification prompt. Confirm the figures in the report match these values. If mismatch, return error and the corrected field. If it flags anything, hold the send and notify you. That prevents wrong numbers hitting clients.
Curious. So the verifier is the guardrail. Okay, show me a concrete Zap or Make recipe so listeners can picture triggers and actions.
Recipe. Trigger on new Airtable row labeled Monthly Report Ready. Transform. Zapier calls the LLM with the report prompt and aggregated metrics. Response lands in a Google Doc template. Validate. Zapier calls the verification prompt. If okay, convert the doc to PDF. Deliver. Attach PDF to a Gmail draft, create a Stripe invoice with a payment link, and push a renewal task into Airtable to follow up before the due date. Minimal clicks, maximal repeatability.
That renewal email, what do you tell the AI to write so it feels human and not canned?
Prompt this. Draft a short renewal email recommending the next retainer tier based on last month's performance. Include 2 value-driven upsell suggestions and a clear CTA to book a 15-minute review. Start with 1 personalized sentence referencing the month's top outcome. That first personalized line keeps it human.
All right, let's talk margins. You mentioned aiming for 60-70% gross margin. Really? That seems optimistic for a solo operator paying for tools and Stripe fees.
Fair pushback. Here's the math. Start by pricing for value, not time.
If automation drops your hands-on to 60 minutes a week per retainer, your hourly yield spikes. Subtract platform costs, say $60 to $150 per month per client across Zapier, Airtable, and LLM credits. If the retainer is $1,800, those fixed costs are a small slice, and your effective marginal margin can hit 60% once you scale. It's not instant. You hit these numbers as you move from one-off pricing to tiered retainers and standardized templates.
Okay, so it's realistic, but requires discipline in standardization and honest accounting. I like that. Now, failures. What's the one thing that will sink this if you ignore it?
Ignoring the human sign-off and skipping validation. If you let invoices or reports go unchecked, a single billing error or bad metric can ruin trust. Hard stops. Require human approval for the first 3 invoices per client. Add automated verification checks. Enable reconciliation webhooks for Stripe, and keep a data handling clause in the contract. Those steps cost minutes, not days, and save reputations.
Good. Listeners want a fast win. Give us a 1-week playbook. What does Monday through Sunday look like?
7-day launch. Day 1, pick one client and scope a repeatable deliverable. Day 2, build an Airtable base with intake fields and computed metrics. Day 3, create a Google Doc report template. Day 4, craft the LLM report prompt and the verification prompt. Day 5, wire the Zap that creates the report from the Airtable row. Day 6, connect Stripe and test a mock invoice. Day 7, run a full dry run with a friend or internal test client and collect feedback. Your immediate action is simple. Implement just the report plus invoice automation this week. That single automation often converts a pilot into a paid retainer.
That single automation tactic is brilliant. Quick proof of value. Before we sign off, where can listeners get the templates and recipes we mentioned?
Grab the template pack and automation checklist at nomadlifesuccess.com/courses. It includes Airtable bases, Google Doc templates, Zapier make recipes, Stripe wiring examples, and the exact LLM prompts from today's episode. That's your AI blueprint for today. Ready to implement this at a higher level? Enroll now. Automate the ordinary. Amplify the extraordinary.
Let's make this actually work for you. Start small, but think big. See you tomorrow.